tourists in our own country when lockdown restrictions end. Some regions may not recover from the crisis. So they need new ideas, new sources of industry for their communities. Fortunately, the Grey District Mayor has just that. But, and there are buts, Mayor Tania Gibson joins us now. Morena.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for your time this morning. So the local economy has come to a shuddering halt. So talk to us about the impacts on the district.
Well, our primary industries have been going reasonably well, but on the whole West Coast we have around 4,000 people in tourism. So our hospitality, retail and tourism industry are really going to suffer. We have been told over the years that we need to move into tourism more, and this has actually happened. And it's kind of an industry that's disappeared overnight. So, what now?
Well, you talked about the encouragement, and pre-COVID-19, the government was actually encouraging tourism as a future prospect. That's obviously on the back burner now. So how do you see the way forward?
Well, we have the answer right under our noses, really. We have over 120 mining jobs that we could deploy within 6 months. We're good at what we do down here. We have a great sustainable mining sector and they regenerate the land. They're the best in the world at what they do. So we do have those industries, coal and gold, that are ready to go. Mining has already, through the crisis, been declared an essential service, and it's kept our hospitals and our dairy industry going, and it keeps our schools running throughout the country. So we are importing dirty products from Indonesia, say, to run the Huntley Power Station. We need these products. The government have said that they want the shovel-ready projects all up and running, and these require steel. And instead of importing it from other countries, we have these high-value jobs that are sitting under our noses that we could give our people employment.
Okay, so talk us through what the barriers are to people filling those roles.
The barriers are we need the government to sit down with us and review some decisions that they have made over time. We have had private mining companies, one up in the Buller district that who was going to employ over 60 people, but our Environment Minister and our Resources Minister turned these opportunities down or decline them. We have access problems to stewardship land, low value conservation land. All the product is sitting there ready, but we need the government to work with us on this.
So there are also usually a number of those jobs are filled by Australians, right? But obviously, given the fact that our borders are closed, they can't come in either.
Well, actually, a lot of our families are separated from their partners at the moment because some of them are stuck in Australia. Travel is going to be more expensive for them to commute now. So if they haven't got the opportunities here, they're going to pick up their families and they're going to end up leaving as well. So we don't want to be exporting more people. We have the people here to do it, and we're rearing to go.
So I'm guessing this feels like a bit of a kick in the guts in terms of you have a solution that could support your people getting back into work, stimulating the economy. However, this isn't able to happen at this time, right?
No, but we've always had these jobs here, and we have been diversifying our industry. But as we still said, the whole world still needs our products. The markets are there for export and the markets are there in the local market. We have the best, or some of the best, coking coal in the West Coast to make steel. So products are being used anyway. We will still end up having over 80% of the West Coast in national park. We have the most, more than any other region in the whole country. We will still remain pristine, but we need the jobs, and the country and the economy need the jobs. We can't keep just borrowing money. Someone has to pay this money back. We don't want handouts and schemes or benefits. We have $100,000 jobs sitting there that we can be utilising pretty quick.
Okay, so what do you say to those who have concerns around the environment, mining and the environment?
Well, as I said, we are the best, or one of the best in the world at what we do sustainably. Our miners are great at regenerating land, and most of it, if you come to the West Coast, you won't even see these mines. They are done as best as they can. We're environmentally friendly as we can, and I challenge anyone to come here and drive either way of 200k, and they wouldn't see a mine. So we won't. The environmental footprint is very low, and as I said, we are 86% national park now, and it's a great industry that we can provide.
So what other schemes has the government suggested, and will they work?
Well, there was one suggestion there that the DOC were looking at 6,000 to 7,000 jobs, but where are these jobs? Why weren't there jobs there before? If they're cutting tracks, who's going to maintain these tracks in the future? Where's the money coming from? This will put massive money back into our government's economy. It'll pay them taxes, it'll help rebuild the West Coast, and it will help rebuild the whole New Zealand economy.
Just finally then, so what now? What's the way forward?
What now? We invite the government to work with us on this. We are lobbying and we are working with our local politicians, and we're writing to the government as a region, and we just need to keep ticking forward, but let us work. We want to work. We don't want those government handouts if we don't have to take them. People here are willing to work. Just let us do it and let us get on with it.
Very strong message. Thank you so much for your time this morning, Tania. Tania Gibson, the Grey District Mayor, and all the very best.
Thank you.